Hi everyone.
Hi y'all.
We are in the LockeHeart Monster Fab.
Making stuff.
We watched Alan's YouTube Wednesday video this morning.
Oh.
And decided to try our hand at the caged skeleton out of the 55-gallon drum. Is that right?
The hardest part was getting 55-gallon drums, like right now.
Yeah. But we found a couple.
I found them. Marketplace is a good resource. Found these for, what did we pay, $15 a piece? Not bad.
Something like that. Yeah, 15.
And they're just blue 55-gallon drums. I'm making mine a little different than what Alan did.
I'm going to go this way, see if the light's better. Yeah, light's much better.
What I've done is cross-marked. I didn't go straight across each one. I cross-marked each one, so that I've got a point, and this is what I'm going to cut to. And then when I heat gun and bring that over to stack it, it should be a more even cut, I think. And I don't have an eye bolt. Everything I'm building this with, other than the barrels, I had to go hunt down the barrels, which was the longest part so far. I just happen to have a couple of old fence posts, U-bolts. This is what you would find on a fence. You got a round fence post and you're attaching the chain link or a wood fence to it. That's what they use. But yeah, I think we're gonna go that route. And because I have all kinds of stuff, I make everything in this shop. I make chandeliers, I make everything. We're gonna hook chandelier chain to that. Bam. And that's how we're gonna make it work. Because that's what we do, is we make stuff work. In fact, I'll keep that over here. I want the big one. I don't want the little one. Yeah, that one will work. That one will work. Well, let's cut it. I like to cut stuff. For anybody that says Ryobi tools suck, I'll challenge you. Oh, I like it.
Safety.
Safety.
Always be safe.
Be as safe as you can. This is not an OSHA approved shop. I make it. There.
It's cutted.
Chop, cut, rebuild. If you can't make it, modify it. I didn't make the barrel. I'm just modifying the barrel. If you ain't got a pocket knife in Texas, you ain't Texan.
I don't have a pocket knife in my pocket.
Not in your pocket, but you got one in your purse.
Shh.
I know you. I don't have to have it super smooth. It's gonna look like nasty metal when I'm done with it. I'm sure it will.
Hopefully, that's what we're shooting for.
Oh, it's gonna happen. And then Bob's gonna go in there. Why is everybody named Bob?
Who's Bob? That's Bob.
That's Corpsed Carol.
Corpsed Carol.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I'm gonna have to heat it up.
We did
this.
We did this last November.
I did that the weekend
after Halloween,
last
yes.
year.
We've told the story many
And
times.
that's the one that
Had the police officer
the
stop.
police officer pulled up and wanted to know what the hell we were doing. And I told him we were making Halloween props, and he said Halloween was last weekend. Not at LockeHeart Monster Fab.
Not at our house. We love Halloween. So we make props all year long.
All the time. You know what I don't have out? My handy dandy heat gun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that handy down. I want the yellow one. My handy dandy shop cord. There's my handy dandy chain right before.
The orange one's over there if you needed it. The big orange.
I got the exhaust fan on it.
Oh, okay.
Come on, put that. I'm not going to do the Allen Hobbs test your heat gun. We don't do that around here.
Oh, but
We don't do that around here.
I'm not saying a word.
Okay, you do that.
No, sir, I do not. I do not. Never tested.
I don't have to do that. That?
No, you don't have to do that.
I don't have to do that. It's hot. We knew it was going to be.
Mmm.
Wanted it to be. Come on, get hot. Get hot, plastic. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'll just pick it up and it'll straighten itself. That kind of works.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work. Then when I U-bolt it together, I'll heat it again. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm going to post this on LockeHeart Inc. on Facebook. I'm going to post this on the do-it-yourself Halloween props, decorations. Because by God, you can.
It's fun.
It's fun. I love doing this stuff.
It's absolutely a blast. I have
probably should
so
get the
much
water.
fun. Oh, you need the water? I can grab that for you real quick. That's not a problem.
Yeah, pull this stuff
I
back
think I
on.
could still video you and grab the water at the same time. We need to get a good tripod.
You know, of all the things on my list to make, that's one of them.
It's a tripod? Probably not
I
a
make
bad,
everything else. Why can't I make a tripod?
not a bad idea, actually. Do you want the roll around table close to you so you can put your water and your heat gun on it?
Yeah. Shoot that bad boy.
Whew, it's steaming.
I know. It's hot. Here you go. Shoot that bad boy. It ain't going to be totally straight, but I don't want it totally straight.
No, it needs to
I
have
don't
some
want it
curvature,
perfect.
right?
This thing is supposed to look like a medieval prop. Because I'm really going to piss my neighbors off and hang it in the tree. I already know where I'm going to hang it. Pull that bad boy off. Come on. There you go. Let's do it again. Come on. There it goes. And what I want to do is cool this side, because this side is having to stretch. I want to cool this side. Go ahead. Freeze it, mama. You see, I was pulling back in, but not much. This side, where the handle was, we're going to do a double bend, because I can. This side has to shrink, and this side has to stretch. So I want to stretch that side real good. I'm going to heat this one. I'm going to spend a little more time on this one. Try to get that kink out of it. Anybody looking at the prop that close is not scared enough, and you didn't do your job right. So we'll come back to that one. I'm going to get that kink out of it, I think. going to be the game plan. Get back up here. Get up here. Freeze that. That's all. Okay. There you go. I don't care that that one sticks backwards. I want that one to stick backwards. So I can pull that handhold out of it. And I don't know what was in this thing. It smelled like grape Kool-Aid when I went to cut
Ooh,
one.
on steroids.
It was bad.
Grape Kool-Aid on steroids, and I'm very sensitive to smells. I walked back into this shop and about died.
It's worse than spray paint for her.
I had to turn around and walk right back out because it's such a sweet smell
Yeah.
that it made me very sick instantly. Spray paint makes me sick. Heck, even doing molding, when we mold our
And that's just ultra-cal.
masks, I breathe. Unfortunately, I'm don't wear a mask. I should, but when I breathe in the ultra-cal or the hydrocal, oh mercy, I'm finished the next day. I can't do anything.
Yeah, that's going to give me a good crown top.
I like it. It's looking good. It's taking nice shape. Let's see if I can turn this way and get, oh, look, see how that's real.
Except that one whopper jaw.
Well, yeah, but that's,
But I'll stretch that whopper jaw.
Alan had that one too.
Yeah. And unless you cut completely around that handle, which I didn't pay attention to, because I don't care, I'll fix it.
I think it's cool that Bob's standing up by himself over there. We did a good job on Corpse and him.
Yeah, he's going to be fun because I'm going to have to heat him to wad him up in here.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just made with leftover project stuff other than the barrels. Now then, for this guy.
I wonder if I can clear coat those guts and get them shiny.
Yeah. I want to stretch that one right there. I just want to stretch that fold. All right, Mama. Oh man, it instantly drops as soon as you hit it with that. There we go. Now we're going to do it up here. We're just going to work that plastic. We're just going to work it and work it. It's getting hot.
I bet it is.
I can handle it. That'll work.
Need to shoot it?
Yeah. Here, shoot both sides of that one.
Hey, there you go.
That ain't bad.
That'll work. And there you have it. That's gonna be wicked cool.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Like a chicken wing. Beautiful thing like a chicken wing. See, I want to overlap that. So I'm gonna have 2 holes in each one. So it's probably gonna go about right there. That's what I'm calling for. And then I'll heat it again to get the drop up on it. That's almost there. That's almost exactly where I want it. I'll be right back. Story time.
Story time. But
That was a short story.
It was
Didn't even get started.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I should have had everything out. That one. You gotta have a bucket of glue. That's too big.
Well, while you're getting things ready, I'm gonna give them a little tour. Here is one of our 7-foot skeletons that is sitting in a chair that Kenny made last weekend? Weekend before last? Yeah, I don't even know the dates and times anymore. It's terrible. We made a bunch of skulls from plastic milk jugs, and they're just all lined up. We're thinking about doing a catacomb wall
Thinking about it, gonna do it. Just haven't yet.
on our back of drop for our cemetery this year. We made some little bucket buddies.
This is how I center punch
So
stuff.
you just drilled a hole.
Yeah, this is how I center punch. I need a bigger bit.
Bigger bit, okay.
I need a bigger one.
And so Alan did a YouTube Wednesday on bucket buddies, and these are made out of 5-gallon buckets, and that's a latex mask, a cheapy latex mask with plastic eyeballs. One of those little light up pumpkins that you can get like at Walmart and Target. I have a couple of them, so I changed his eyes and his nose and his mouth a little bit. His stem didn't have any of the roots coming off of it, so I made those. Put some pumpkin teeth in him, dressed him, and there you go.
You know what? That just got me a new idea.
Okay.
'Cause that's what I do.
Yep.
I'm the idea guy.
Yeah, you're the idea guy.
Come
You
up
do.
with stuff.
In midstream too, folks. Just FYI, because I'm going along with him 1 minute, and then the next minute we're shifting gears. It's like, whoo, you got to keep up.
You gotta keep up in this fad.
Because he'll shift gears on you real quick.
Like, how am I gonna do that? Hell, I don't know. Let's try this. How's that for marking where I'm gonna drill them?
Yep. So you're just using the plate from the U-boat
Yep.
as a template.
The underplate.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna slot them? No.
No.
Not on purpose. It's gonna happen accidentally. This one's gonna be fun because this is the one that we had to mess with, and it's still a little wet. But I know my drill bit's gonna go through there, and I know when I'm done, my U-bolt's gonna go through there. Wow, let's get a duller drill bit next time, shall we?
Woo.
I don't like this one. I don't like it, it's too dull. But you know, I'll just double drill it. I'll just double drill it. Because, well, that's what I like to do. Because that one goes.
What?
Won't be the first time I've ever drilled through my hand. I've still got a drill bit broke right there from about 15 years ago. You can see the bulge.
Mm.
I said this ain't an OSHA approved shop. I want that more.
Jeez.
It's all right, y'all. If you think she's freaked out now, you should see when I drill on her cars.
Yeah, he scares the daylights out of me all the time doing stuff like this. When he saw things off like pieces of wood or whatever to make a prop, Lord have mercy. Scares the daylights out of me. But
This
yeah.
one don't want to work. There you go. In this case, double drilling was safer. Next hole in that one might knock it out. Again and again.
So you're just making the holes a little bit bigger now for the U-boat to fit in there.
You know what? That ain't gonna work.
I didn't think so.
I'm gonna make it work. That one needs to be there. So there's my center support. Let's back them up. I'll make a center bolt hole. Pull them all in there. So it's going to be double bolted and then hung from the middle. That'll hold it. Now then, I gotta find a bolt. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Story time.
Story time. So I'll go back to showing you some of our props. I made this tree, probably a little over a month ago now. And that sucker, well, I'm 5'6", and it's, the ceiling's how tall, babe? About 8 feet?
What, your tree?
Yeah, no, the ceiling.
Ceiling's 840, right?
Yeah, and so the tree is what, about 2 feet from that, so it's about 6 foot.
No, it's over 6 foot.
It's over 6 foot. With the branches in the, in the trunk and everything. And then I've just added some things. I haven't finished it yet, but I got a little half body there and a little one hair. And
Show them the baby doll.
that's what I'm showing them. And she got cocooned by the big mama spider. And there's little baby spiders. You know, I put a little bling on it just so at night it catches it. It's one of my little doll heads that I made. Got a little baby up there. Skeleton crow. So yeah, this tree's got quite a bit of, I made those skulls faces out of foam from, of course, again, Alan's YouTube Wednesday.
Gotta love that guy.
Alan, at Stiltbeast Studios, man, I'm telling you. That's one of our scarecrow guys. That's a pumpkin mask that I made. And Kenny put him on a animatronic head. Windshield wiper molder. Which mask I made. Kenny painted her, haired her, put eyes in her. Yeah. But just a couple of little things that we're playing with. We foam filled a doll mask.
We foam fill everything.
Not everything. A zombie mask and a pumpkin mask, and hung them up for our little wall decoration. This is a old gun cabinet that was my dad's, and we we got it out, took the glass out of it, and put this plastic mesh in it. And then I put dolls. We painted it and roughed it up, made it all spooky, and put lights in it and stuff. But just a few things that we've done in the past year. Yeah, since last October.
Make it work.
What do you need?
I don't know what to do with the nut.
Is that
That's
it?
the nut. I'm gonna make this work. I may just have made extra holes. That's what I get for not having what I need.
Yep. Looks like we're gonna have to go get a sea U-boat. I mean, not a U-boat, but
I'll make one.
what is that thing?
I'll make one. I don't know what I'm gonna make it out of. I'll make one.
Got quiet, didn't it? He's thinking. He's coming up with a plan to make this without having to go to Home Depot and get a bolt. He doesn't like to spend money unless he has to. If he can make it, he'll make it instead of going and buying something.
I'm not going to go buy one. I will make one. I will make one out of this piece of alfred right here. Notice how we have shields on the grinder wheels?
Can't see the shield because
And
of
I
the light.
look over them?
Yeah.
That just doesn't want to go on there. It doesn't like it.
It doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it. Maybe I have another one. I know what that is. I know what it is. Now I know what I need to find. Exactly what it was. It's a breather bolt from a carburetor. And voila. That one's threaded. See if that goes to the bolt. There's one go out his head. Got one go out his head. That's you? Yep. We need a hook. So, like that. Like that. Yes. Careful, mess up the threads. Need a round thing. I know what I need. It's gonna work. I'm gonna make it. care. No.
Let's see what you just
I
did.
I just bent that. Where'd my chain go? It's gonna be in the dark, in a tree. Nobody's gonna know it.
And that
Make
was,
stuff out of scrap that I have laying around.
and
That's
that
what I do.
was,
That was a cut your own length breather bolt from an old hot rod carburetor.
huh. Okay. There you go.
And I just happen to have that in my old toolbox.
Yeah.
Because that's
Oh.
what I have.
Old junky toolbox. That's kind of like the one that you take to the
That is the one I take to the junkyard.
junkyard and.
That's exactly the one I take to the junkyard. Now then, here.
Uh-oh. I need to plug in.
Here. There, there, there.
You don't need the heat gun anymore, right?
No, I do not.
Okay, I can unplug the heat gun. Maybe. Huh. Can you pull this for me?
Huh?
Pull it. Thank you. Well,
I'm
thanks.
sorry. I'm working.
Yeah?
Get down. Get down. There. What do I want you? Who's next? You are. Okay. There. Come here. You tick tired? That one.
Yeah. They're all on there?
They are.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hold
folks.
down.
I know I'm making you dizzy.
Yeah, I don't have a tripod. Heart tells me I need to build one.
Yes.
I want it.
Especially if you want to do videos, live videos and stuff. We need one.
Now then.
Mm-hmm. Do you need someone to hold that?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm that good. It's very important that your shop has wheelchairs with rolling wheels.
Yes.
That is of utmost importance. Because why the hell not?
Woohoo!
Hang test.
Hang test. Okay. Nope, I gotta come up this side because of that light. There we go. Ha ha! It hangs.
That'll work.
That's awesome.
So right now I have $16 a night. $15.
$15 a night.
I have $15 in this. Yay. That works.
Yay! Now it's gonna get sprayed with
Well,
adhesive
Now it's
and
gonna get blown out. Because it's got all the dirt in it.
okay. Oh, all
And
the
water.
yeah.
I don't know what they had in this thing. Man, it smells like grape Kool-Aid in here. It's like bad.
On steroids.
Like bad. I don't know, it might have been a grape chemical that's gonna eat my hands. I don't know.
I hope not.
Yay!
We have a hanger.
Yeah. Now what are you gonna do with it? Let me guess. You want to paint it?
Yep.
Where's my outline?
Oh, it's behind the coffin, the casket there. On that end, yeah.
Yeah, there you are.
I guess I should have asked, are we going to continue the video until the finish, or are we going to stop and then come back to video and when we get ready to start painting it?
I think we'll do a two-part video.
Okay.
So now I'm going to clear coat it. Not clear coat it. I'm going to shoot adhesive on it.
Yep.
Which I don't know where it went. It was right there.
I don't know where the other adhesive is. This is the new one that I just bought.
The other one's empty.
Oh, is it empty? Okay. Well, there you go.
So we're going to spray it down with LockeHeart adhesive because it works as a plastic primer too. I like it. Is it perfect? No. Does it do what I need it to do? Yes. We're going to spray it with that. We're going to put some rivets on it. And I'm going to cheat. Got some resin ones. We're going to silicone them on with black silicone and see how it works. Because why not? Let's have fun, shall we? Let's see.